Hi beautiful people. Today I thought to share with us this native Banga rice recipe. Without wasting much time, let's get into it. For the recipe, I used about 3 cups of rice. Here I'm just parboiling it. Some dry fish, some crayfish, enough crayfish actually, and some spices. I'm gonna debone this dry fish in a bit. I'll be using this Banga paste. This is a leftover from the last one I made. Some onions, fresh scent leaf, ginger, pepper. And as always, I just like to add some vegetables to whatever I'm cooking. So here I'll be using green beans. I'll just transfer the Banga in a pot and let it thaw because I just brought it out from the freezer. Next, I'll be adding some chicken stock. You guys, this recipe does not take time at all, especially if you have some of these things handy, like the chicken stock or whatever stock you wish to use, and the Banga paste ready. Now that it's all dissolved, we'll go from here. Here I'm just adding enough water for the recipe. Now I'm adding the dry fish. The crayfish. And then those spices I showed you, I just put them in this plate just to make things faster. But go ahead and spice as you wish. Now it's time to add the onions, the pepper, and the grated ginger. I'll be leaving out the fresh scent leaves until later on. After this, I covered it up and allowed it to come to a boil. Then the next thing would be to add the parboiled rice, as I'm doing here. The next thing I did was add my salt and then gently combined everything together. I'll be going ahead to let it cook on a low heat. This is so it doesn't burn, and so the rice will cook very well, like absorb every single one of the juice in this, without getting burnt. And after like 7 to 10 minutes, I checked to see if the water is still there, and you can see how it's boiling slowly and cooking. Now it's time for me to add the rest of these onions and the fresh scent leaves. Food is soon ready. And finally, the green beans. This should have gone in a lot earlier, like before the scent leaves. I almost forgot. Yeah, so in goes the green beans. I would let this steam for another, say 5-6 minutes before I'll combine it all together. Now everything is done. I would be going ahead to mix it now. You can see that the Banga rice still have some of the sauce in it. Trust me, that's the beauty of this recipe. You don't want it dry and you don't want your rice hard either. So I'll just combine the whole thing and food is ready. By the time you're getting this video, it's been like 2 weeks I made this recipe, and it was absolutely delicious. Like, I longed for this rice, this native Banga rice. And my findings, when you make it with all these fish, dry fish, and crayfish and things like that, all these fish dry things, if you have stock fish, it makes a lot more sense than making it with fresh meat, for example. My thought. Yeah, let me use this opportunity to thank all of you who has been tuning into this channel since it began. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And I know I haven't been so consistent in the past week. I'm so sorry about that. The thing is, I have an exam coming up pretty soon, and after that, I promise I'll spoil you guys with content. Okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.